Hi, welcome to this new series, CWI Practice Questions. I've designed these practice questions for aspiring CWI exam test takers or for those welding inspectors looking to refresh their knowledge with regards to welding inspection. This is just a 5 set of questions, so it is perfect to start your day basically. I will run through each of the choices so you will know the reason why it is a wrong or right answer. So let's get started.
First question. This process is similar to GMAW except that the electrode is tubular and contains a granular flux instead of a solid wire. So in this process, meaning similar to GMAW, is because that the wire is continuously fed as well to the welding gun. But except here, the electrode is tubular, not a solid wire, in the case of GMAW. Letter A, FCAW. Letter B, GMAW. Letter C, GTAW. Letter D, SMAW. So you can immediately cancel out GMAW here. So GTAW is gas tungsten arc welding. So it's not the correct answer because it consists of a tungsten electrode with a filler rod. SMAW is not a continuous welding process or a continuously feeding electrode process, so that's not the correct answer. So the answer here is FCAW. So FCAW is characterized with a tubular electrode that is continuously fed to a welding gun, similar to GMAW. Next question. FCAW electrode identification system is written as EXXT-X. What does T mean? Letter A, tensile strength. Letter B, tungsten. Letter C, transfer. Letter D, tubular. So, when you're talking about FCAW, so it is a tubular electrode. So definitely, the letter T means tubular. So the answer here is letter D. So tensile strength, it refers to the first 2 digits or first 2 to 3 digits of this FCAW electrode identification system. So tungsten does not refer to FCAW, it refers to GTAW. So transfer or the mode of transfer here does not refer to FCAW but to GMAW. So you need to distinguish that. So for FCAW, when you see that T in that electrode identification system, that means tubular. Next, some electrodes are designed to provide all of the necessary shielding from the internal flux. What do you call this characteristic? Letter A, shielding gas. Letter B, gas shielded. Letter C, self-shielding. Letter D, both A and B. So for GMAW and FCAW, sometimes you need a separate shielding gas input to protect the weld from atmospheric gases. So for FCAW, one advantage of it is that it can be self-shielding. So meaning self-shielding is that the necessary shielding for the welding process comes from the internal flux. So in the tubular part of that electrode, it has that internal flux inside that tubular electrode, which produces that self-shielding characteristics. Basically the shielding gas or smoke around the weld pool, similar to SMAW. So the answer here is letter C, self-shielding. For this question, an electrode is tagged as E70T-7. What does the second digit mean? Letter A, tensile strength of 7 KSI. Letter B, tensile strength of 70 KSI. Letter C, chemical composition. Letter D, all position. So here, that digit, the number 7 here denotes a tensile strength of 70 KSI, not 7 KSI. Because the number 0, that 0 here refers to as the position for this electrode. So the answer here is letter B. So don't be confused with the tagging for FCAW as it is slightly different for the naming of GMAW and SMAW electrodes. I have a video for the SMAW electrode naming that you can also see in this playlist or in this channel. An electrode is tagged as E70T-13. What does the last digit mean? Letter A, usability designator. Letter B, shielding gas designator. Letter C, position designator. Letter D, none of the above. So the usability designator is the second to the last digit here. So that's number 1. The position designator is the number 0 after the first digit, number 7. So the answer here will be shielding gas designator. So the last digit for a FCAW electrode designation is the shielding gas. So how can you know that is FCAW electrode is by looking for the letter T for the electrode classification system or electrode naming. So if you see here, that means tubular. So for tubular, that pertains to FCAW process.
So that's it. If you want to kickstart your journey to become a CWI, I have a link down below in the description that will take you through a free online course regarding the introductory part of the fundamentals of the CWI exam. Basically, it covers the welding inspector roles and responsibilities and the welding safety practices. It also has sample questions like these that you can practice with as a part of your preparation towards becoming a CWI. So if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more. See you on the next one.